All right, we're giving Yuna Hope of Spira another go, a very nifty new card that can reanimate enchantments. So I'm going with Bant this time, and I'm trying out Omniscience. Usually I don't love just kind of cheaply reanimating out large cards. For some reason, it's just not how I like to play. It always feels a little cheesy to me, but this has been pretty fun. If we can get an Omniscience, or a Summon Bahamut, or even a one with the Multiverse, or a Summon Knights of Round into our graveyard with cards like Treasure's Insight, and Esper Origins, which is a very nifty new card from the Final Fantasy set that has this flashback ability that can gain even more value, but it can also just help us get things in the yard. Same with Treasure's Insight, and Overlord of the Flood Pits can help us discard if we happen to draw one of these in our hand. But then Yuna can reanimate an Omniscience or an Overlord or something, and then just hopefully take over the game. So maybe a little outside of my usual wheelhouse with pure control, but this deck has been really fun, and I'm just enjoying playing a different strategy right now with some different cards. So yeah, let me know what you think of this. It's obviously not the most efficient Omniscience strategy, like the Azorius Omniscience reanimation deck. This is fun for me to try something different, and yeah, standard is, it's feeling interesting these days. I don't know. It just feels kind of samey to me, I think because of the lack of rotation, and then there's so many cards. It's honestly hard to brew sometimes. And then I didn't even realize this, but there's a new set coming out in just a little over a month. Quick turnaround, 6 standard sets now a year or whatever. We'll see if we can survive. Standard is definitely the bread and butter of the channel, so I'm going to continue to keep up with it as much as I can. But yeah, I just wanted to maybe get your thoughts on that. All your support is really appreciated as I continue to try to grow the channel. It's really fun to have you all here, and I just appreciate you watching and stopping by. So let's hop into a match with some Bant Yuna. Let's do this. Not the best opener, but let's see if Dredger's Insight can help us out. Oh, take another green source. That's very good for the potential ramping we want to try to do if we can't discard these. Maybe I just drop. This is cheaper and we have more Omniscience in the deck, so I think I'm going to just get rid of that. Let's do the Insight. Oh, we get an Omniscience in the yard, and we get a Yuna. Very nice. Love it. Perfectly set up. Now, don't do anything against me, please. Just do not touch me. Don't touch me. Especially while I'm drinking my coffee. I just had to do a quick mental check there. Make sure we got the right mana going on. Look, if they don't disrupt my Yuna, I'll be really happy, but I have a feeling they'll just kill it. Just need the untap land. Oh my goodness. That's a disappointing turn of events. Gotta discard 2 or 1 Yuna, so my plan has been foiled by discard. Good times. Boo. Can't believe people still play this deck, huh? Guess this game, they got a new tool. Some multiple new tools, okay. That's cool. Tools are cool. Yeah. We might. Nope. We do not get the right things there. That was rough. There's another Yuna. Okay, they use 1 removal spell. Oh, okay. Maybe my Yuna's gonna stick around. Don't love her chances, but it's our only hope. There's a stick. Might just be the momentum breaker. It's got ward. I think I want the multiverse here because Omniscience doesn't get us card advantage. And we can play things off the top with with the multiverse. Omniscience is kind of silly, I feel like, if we're not actively drawing a bunch of stuff. Alright, Yuna, you did some work. Can we survive? Ah! Probably not. Yeah. Give me something. That is something. That is definitely something. Maybe I'll cast this in case we get something really expensive off the top we want to do for free. Like that card. So we get Overlord to block. Would have been nice to attack there, but that was a pretty good little turn for us. Let's see what they can do. This Bandit's talent could just be the death of us. Okay. A lot of negotiating happening. And apparently it is ruthless. Alright. That's pretty good. Oh, they're just out of here. I mean, one of the multiverse and omniscience on the battlefield is quite the combo. Alright, Baloth, get in here. I wish I had more of you right now. And then our enchantment removal stuff. Terra Sunder is maybe a little better than Frillback here. Lockdown actually is pretty nice too. Maybe just do 2 lockdowns, 1 Frillback. Go down on some unnecessary stuff. They're probably going to come in with Graveyard Hate, so maybe I'll just go down on Omniscience a decent amount. Do 1 lockdown. Maybe do 2 lockdown, 1 Terra Sunder. Go down to Yuna. That feels rough, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe. If they get in a bunch of Graveyard Hate, Yuna is gonna suck. Do 2 and 1. We did down Esper Origins actually. Up a Beanstalk. Just do 1 lockdown. Let's try it. Let's try it. Wow, what a weird hand. I guess I'll keep it. Just because of the insights. Yuna's good. Lands are fine. Omniscience in hand is obviously not amazing, but... Don't mind me just drinking my coffee. Alright, thank you. I'll definitely get Omniscience in the yard. That's very useful of them. Much appreciated, in fact. Whoa, because we can keep the Summon Knights. I mean, they might have a bunch of Graveyard Hate, which would kind of suck, but I'll take the Frillback, I think. We're so far away from casting the Knights, and it would be sweet to reanimate it. Discarding, huh? Good times. Good times. Ooh, we already have a Yuna. I know I might need another Yuna, but Baloth is just too fun here. They saw the Baloth and they're just out of here. Baloth supremacy. Oh my goodness. That is so funny. Let's play. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Keeping it for science. That's something to reanimate. Beautiful. Already have a turn 5 play. No big deal. Just hanging out. Oh. Would you look at that card? That's what we need. Oh, we're just chugging now. Cooking along. Don't know why I said chugging, but, you know, sometimes you gotta chug. I have a feeling our Yuna will be disrupted, but You know, we can hold out some hope. Because we're going to be able to do it next turn. Maybe they'll tap out. And we'll get a Bahamut. That would be just gravy. Compared to what a shite hand I kept. Oh, they're an Omniscience deck, I see. They got it online. I don't know if I can do anything about that. Beyond doing my own big thing. I mean, pretty sick. That is pretty sick right here. Turn 5 Bahamut. Yeah, I mean, are we just dead? Can they just do the thing now? Maybe they'll run out of tools? Well, I'm gonna let them go for a sec. I got my sick play out. Alright, we see the loop. Oh man, I was, you know, kind of excited to get my quick Bahamut there, but such is life. Get in our stuff to counter this situation. Don't have any counter spells. Oh, it's awkward. That is awkward. Go down on Beanstalk. I mean, definitely go down on our super expensive stuff because we just need to disrupt their combo. Alright, let's try it again. Definitely meant to put some counter magic in the sideboard. Pretty good hand. We don't have our graveyard hate though, so maybe a bad keep. But I wanna hold on to the dream. Okay, no Omniscience yet. Let's do the Overlord thing. Don't have anything good in the yard yet, either. Alright. Okay, there it goes. Maybe we do like this in hopes of getting a Ghost Vacuum, which we do not get. Feels bad. Okay, maybe we're not quite dead. I don't know if it's worth it to get one of those gone, but they are certainly a part of their shit. We have our own omniscience. Not sure if you heard. In theory, if they don't have a counterspell, maybe we can exile their omniscience here. But if we can't, we're just out of here once again. Cool. Alright, I think I can try this out. We got our colors, we got Overlord to discard the Omniscience, but if we just die to aggro, that will be the end of the story. Been that. Yes. Yes. Wow, what the hell, dude? 3 omnisciences in the top? It's too many, if you ask me. Wow, we really need the Yuna, but we also really need the land, so that's what we gotta do here. FOMO. They're doing the thing, we're hanging out, it's all good. We're just friends hanging out, just chilling. Will we be allowed to Day of Judgment next turn is the question. Maybe I should have gone down Overlord there, but then we would be off time of the Day of Judgment. Ooh, that's good for us. In that they tapped out their blue mana. I think I'm gonna get lost. What is this? Beginning of combat. Oh, they're reanimating. Alright, they tapped out, so we'll get the memory gone and then Day of Judgment. It'll be a little tough here if they get the FOMO online. Joshua. Not the most fantastic name, you know, or fantastical, like... just Josh, you know. Just my dude Josh hanging out. I mean, it's kind of a cool card. Anyways, sweep it up. Hope to survive. Opponent had to take a moment there to process the sweeping. I understand. It's traumatic. They're leaving mana untapped. No. They're not. So, do we risk going for the Overlord if we don't get a land? Oh, we got there anyways. Never mind. Just gonna get lost and do this. Discard one of these. And I think I just gotta do this right now before they can blow us out. I mean, the anchorage is still there, so it's not great. Not great for your boy. Timeless Witness. I don't even know what challenge you do to get this title. It's kind of sick. Timeless, I guess. Probably play a lot of Timeless. Would make sense. Don't go for the anchorage. Do not touch your anchorage. I want you to play this card. That's why I'm touching it. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. nothing to do about that. I mean, I think we're just screwed. Yeah, one get lost is just not going to cut it here. Just ain't going to cut it. All right. Well, boink. Actually, that kind of saved us. They have all the maps. 6. They just do 2 counters. Okay. That is gonna do it. Frill back. Vacuum. Get in here. Maybe lockdown 2 for a little more sweeper action. Way too many omniscience that game. That was not cool. Not cool. Just gonna trim some stuff. Okay. Oh, yeah. Give me those vacuums, baby. Hey, it's me, Ghost Vacuum, your best friend. Here to make your life miserable. Ooh, and a frillback. Oh my goodness. Beans, let's go. I think I don't need to play this right now. One vacuum is plenty, and if for some reason they have a way to, like a lockdown or the new sweeper that gets rid of artifacts, Ultima could be bad. No need to play with fire. Good to know they have a Spell Pierce in the deck. Now it is mine. Sure, I think I'll take that. Next turn we're just going to green Overlord probably. Which will get us to the double blue. If we get an untapped land, we can also throw back the FOMO. Okay. Word 2, you say? Get the throwback. We can't. We could get the shelter by ghosts, or we could just ramp. I'm feeling like I just want to take a moment to ramp, draw a card. I would love to be able to frill back and pay the ward on the fear of missing out to get both of these permanents gone. That would be really nice. But maybe that's a huge error. Boo. Boo. No one likes you. Too little too late, huh? Yeah, I mean, me taking a vacuum turn off there is the end. Maybe this will be a learning experience for me, because I just need to play my other vacuum so the Oculus couldn't get reanimated. So I don't think we have any hope now, but hey. Hey, it is what it is. Take this. They don't get 2 attack phases, but the Oculus is still just a huge problem. Oh, I should have just attacked all, I think. Our life total is getting pretty low. That's good. Don't have anything in the yard for Yuna, so I think I'm gonna do this and then get lost the Oculus, I guess. Nice. I mean, if we can survive, we're in a decent spot. Okay. I don't like that their hand is flashing here. I'm worried that they're going to do something to win, which is not what I want. It's the exact opposite of what I want. How dare you, you foul douche. You piece of shit. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Assuming they attack with Anchorage. If they don't, I guess I have a chance, but they gotta. Oh my god, do they not? Why did they not attack with Anchorage? That is so confusing to me. Giving me a chance. Unless this doesn't resolve, of course. Does. Maybe they can transform one of these into a bigger threat. If we go to 1. I think I'm still pretty screwed. Unless we get a sweeper. That won't even help us, right? Because of the Anchorage. It's really just the Anchorage. Yuna's too slow here. We don't have any enchantment creatures out to attack with the life link. Yeah, I don't know what else to do. Gotta take the flyer. Doesn't get lifelink though, because it'll be their turn. There's our sweeper. Brutal. Just brutal. So close. Oh my god, if we have one more point of life. Oh. Oh. Alright, they took an easy route out. Understood. Alright. I was feeling a little hopeful there for a brief moment in time. Out of here. Well, this deck is pretty fun. I had a good time playing it today. It's probably different moves to be done. Maybe we could do more over the Lord of the Flood Pits to enhance our discarding. But yeah, let me know what you thought of this list. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.